5 motorcycles to ride before you kick the bucket.
Let's go for a ride. You are watching CycleCruza's all-in-one motorcycle channel. Subscribe today.
This is the sign of a well-used dual sport bike. And you see that dirt on there? That's what the dual sport should look like. All right, 5 bikes, this is my list of 5 bikes. So this is obviously not going to be the same list as you guys, and I want you guys to leave your list below and let's talk about it. But I tell you, I tell you guys, I am so happy that I have this bike. I don't know what to do, man. And I think I found a new place to play around at. Well, I think cops won't bother me. I get some dirt action, some rocks. Not only here, but all around here, man. I'm finding new places every day. I tell you guys, that's what's fun about the dual sport. But I'll tell you, number 1 on my list that I must ride, I've got, maybe even own the bike. I think I want to buy one. I'm gonna look around for one. Is either, I'd say, the KLX 500, the 2-stroke. I tell you guys, I've got to ride that bike. Everybody says, dude, that's a bike you have to ride before you check out of here. You got to ride that. You got to ride that beastly 2-stroke bike. And also, number 2 would be the CR 500. I tell you, those are beasts of a bike. Those 2-strokes 500s, oh my goodness, man. Those are like legends in the hood where I grew up, guys. If you had one of those, you were the king of the neighborhood, man. Look at that. Woo! Tell you, gotta get some dual sport action out here, man. Good times, baby. Number 3, I would have to say, I gotta ride the Kawasaki H2. Now I know I talk crap about it in my top 5 reasons why not to buy a Kawasaki H2, but the number 1 reason, it's too ugly. And by the way, I'll include the H2R as well, which is not street legal. But I know a lot of you guys turn your H2 into like a H2R that's running like 300 horsepower. But I'll tell you, even though that bike is ugly to me and I was joking about it, a lot of you guys took that seriously, I still want to ride that bike. That bike is a beast, man. I tell you. And I know, you know me, guys. If I say something bad about a bike, I probably end up owning it. like Ducatis. You guys thought never in this world CycleCruza would have a Ducati. And I got one, man. And I'll tell you guys that I love it so far. And I just bought it for the experience, you know. Woo! I love this bike. I'm just exploring. I've never been over here, man. Just seeing what's popping back here. But anyways, yeah, the Kawasaki H2, man. That bike is awesome. It's super unique, powerful. It, like I said, ugly, so ugly, it's badass. It is, man. And I've got to ride that bike before I kick the bucket, man. Number 4, I would have to say number 4. Number 4 bike that I would get, that I absolutely have to ride before I kick the bucket. A MotoGP bike, which will probably never happen. Let me go up here and get some slide action. Woo! Some slide action. Yeah. Woo! I love that, man. That's what I tell you about the dual sport, dude. I tell you, just go right off road, get some slide action. Woo! It's the best feeling ever, man. It's awesome. But the MotoGP bike, guys, you hear that's like if you get a chance to ride a MotoGP bike, you turn into a legend, really, man. Because those bikes, very few people can get the opportunity and say they rode a MotoGP bike besides the people that the racers, which are just a handful of racers in the grand scheme of things. But the MotoGP bikes, man, those are $1 million bikes, guys. They have technology we don't even know about that's in those bikes. The stuff, the electronics we have now were electronics that were in a MotoGP bike probably like 20 years ago. It trickles down many years later down to the, you know, production bikes. But what they've got in those bikes now is absolutely amazing, man. And from what I hear, I mean, the bikes have the MotoGP style shifting, which obviously, from my understanding, you shift down instead of shifting up, which is really cool. And it would just, I tell you, that would probably, I would just fall, oh man, God, that would be like heaven riding. Woo, get some slide some slide action. Yeah, woo, this is fun, man. I'm telling you, you gotta ride the dual sport life. Good times, baby. Woo! Well, number 5 bike I would like to ride before I kick the bucket.
Before it's all said and done, I've got to ride an old school motorcycle with a suicide clutch and jockey shifter. You know, one of those bikes with the foot operated clutch and the hand shifter like you see Brad Pitt riding here. Man, that looks really sick. This looks fun and challenging, just something totally different. Even though Brad Pitt is squidding here, but man, it looks like he's having a good time. I gotta ride one of them bikes.
And I've got to ride the 500 two-stroke, man. I just want to get back on a two-stroke. It's been so long since I rode a two-stroke. I have not rode a two-stroke motorcycle since what else? I have not since the Pooch that my brother and I owned when I was 7 years old and he was like 11 years old. That's what I love about the dual sport, guys. You can go up staircases. I love that. It's awesome. Woo! Tell you, this bike is a little firecracker, man. It's fun. Fun. You see, I had more fun on this than I do my Diavel, XDiavel, and CBR 1000 RR, man. So, hey guys, I want to hear your 5 bikes that you want to either own or ride or whatever before you kick the bucket. I'd love to hear, because you guys bring some of the most, tell me about the most unique bikes. Pay attention, guys. You got to ride defensively out here. But I love conversing with you guys, man. I tell you, my channel is like a motorcycle club. And I love you guys as members, man. It's awesome conversing about motorcycles. Like I said, I learned a lot of new stuff from you guys. I'd love to hear us about some unique bikes that you want to ride before you kick the bucket, or maybe not unique bikes, just regular production bikes. I'd love to hear it. Let's talk about it, man. You know, I'll tell you guys that you really need to appreciate riding a motorcycle for those of you that have the ability to be able to ride a motorcycle, because you never know when you're not going to be able to ride anymore, man. As I say, you really have to savor these moments, enjoy it, appreciate it, don't take it for granted. There's a lot of people out there that wish they could ride, you know, and they live through me, through my channel, with me riding. They live through my riding here in these videos because they can't ride. They can't physically ride. And so, like I said, really appreciate it, man. And for those of you that don't have a bike yet, telling you, get one. Don't wait. You know, I missed out on a whole grip of years because I just got lackadaisical, you know, and I got to a point where I couldn't afford a motorcycle back in the day. I told you about that. After 17 years old, I stopped riding, and then it was a while before I started riding again, man, and I missed out on those years. And man, I tell you guys, but I'll tell you, I'm really enjoying my time now, and I hope to ride for a long time, and I hope to do these videos and be able to share the experience with you guys and converse with you all. I appreciate all of you. And hey, if you want to get my gear, for those of you that always ask me, you know, my jacket, my high-vis helmet, my camel pants, my no-drag backpack, all of my stuff, I always include links in the description and comment section of my videos. Or you can go to my website and click on the menu tab, My Gear, and those are full links to all of my current gear and mods too, by the way. And if you want to see more of my videos, click on the menu tab, My Videos, and there's a bunch of playlists with all of my over 1,000+ videos categorized into those playlists, and hopefully you can find something that will inform you or entertain you. Hey, hit thumbs up if you like this video. Share this video with your friends. It really helps my channel when you hit thumbs up.
Check out my other channel, Bug Out Moto, that showcases a van that I customized for cheap that allows me to live in my van with my motorcycle anywhere, and has a ton of cool mods. And that channel has everything from build videos, trip videos, anything and everything. Bug Out Moto. Hey, hit the thumbs up button if you like this video. It really helps me get motivated to make more videos when you hit the thumbs up button. As a courtesy, I included 2 video playlists, one for new riders, and those are all of the videos I've done over the years that I feel are helpful for new riders, and also my popular videos playlist. Hey, hit the subscribe button. I appreciate it. Take care.